Hello creative designers, welcome on to this tutorial. We're just going to create a header which I have been inspired from our website like Thiarara. But you see, you have to search a product and you'll be able to filter your result based on maybe a category or whichever the taxonomy you just want to use. For example, you even go to AliExpress and you find that they share the category from this section. Whenever you just want to just filter your final result with a category, you just have to select and hit the search button. This also has been used in Amazon. You see, they have the department here, or else you can then call them the category, whichever you the taxonomy, or whichever the taxonomy you just want to use in your website. In this tutorial, I'm just going to show you how to create this type of header all for free. You're just going to use free resources. That means that the plugins that you're going to use in this tutorial are all for free. You can use the timestamp in the description to get direct to the point, or maybe you want to know much all about. My name is Peter. Welcome to the tutorial. Let's get into action and we do it light. So the first thing we need to do is check on the current header that I'm having. Even if I reload, you can see this is the header I'm having. The header came with the theme that I'm using. I'm using a free theme called Astra. So we need to install a few plugins that you're going to use. So we need to get to the dashboard. Here we have the dashboard, and we need to install a few plugins that are going to make everything happen. I did a tutorial on the dashboard for beginners, so you can check the link on the description. You get to know how you can customize even your dashboard all for free. Remember this we said is a dashboard menu. You just have to scroll to this dashboard menu, and on the button for plugin, you have these three options. Select the second one, which says add new. We need to add few plugins that are going to make everything happen. So we search for them. The first plugin that we are going to use is called Elementor. Here we have it. I have already installed it. You need to have Elementor as the first plugin that you're going to use. The next plugin that you're going to use is Elementor header footer and block template for Elementor. We need to install the plugin, and our final plugin that we're going to use in this tutorial is called Element Plus. Here we have it. Is from CS Singer team. You can see it has more than 10,000 active installation. Last updated 1 month ago. Let's install this plugin. It's gonna do the magic we need in this tutorial. So we install the plugin. So after that, we need to activate the plugin. So we need to come on the dashboard menu and select the installed plugin. We need to activate one by one. I really like to activate my plugins like that. The first plugin that we're going to use is called Elementor, is already active. The other plugin that we're going to use is to activate is Elementor header footer blocks. That's the second plugin that we're going to use in this tutorial. And our final plugin is called Element Plus. With all that plugin activated, now we need to activate add-on that are included with this Element Plus plugin. So hover on Elementor, and you have this button now we called Element Plus. Click on it. These are all those things that you can add using this plugin called Element Plus. We are going to select this search plus and select it and save the changes. After that, we need now to go and create a header. So go to select to appearance, hover on appearance on the WordPress menu, dashboard menu, and now here we have header footer blocks. Select it. Here we need to create a new header. Let me just delete all these. Let's create a new one. We need to add a new. We call it header, and we come to a type of template. So here you need to select, is it a header or is it a before header, footer, or a custom block. So you're just going to use a header. After that, select display on entire website, or you can create even for a single page or whichever, an archive or whatever it is for. We need to the one we are going to create is for the entire website. You can select the role for the one that can use the row that can use this header. I want everyone to use this header, and with that you can activate the canvas template, and after that click edit with elementor. This is our elementor working area. You need to add some section here. Click on this plus button and select this one button here, the first one section. We need to use it as full width, and after that we can change the background color. Just click on this button in the middle and select style, select background like that. Color, use the color that will suit you or that will go with your theme. I want it like that. From there we need now to add an inner section like that, and we need also to put it on full width. We duplicate like 3 times. Let's do have 3 section. Let me not first of all use it as a full width. Let me use it boxed. I increased something like 1040, 1340, or let me use something like 1350, like that. With that, here we are going now to add all. We are now going to design our header like that. So we need now here to have our logo here. Let this section be something like 15. If you want to adjust it, select on this section here and put 15 like that, and come to this and search for logo. We are going to use the one for HFB. Drag and drop it on that section, and with that we have put our own logo. You can decide to have this section here, the background, to have a different color. Just have now to select on this section here, come to style, select the background color, and you can give it the color that you want to use for that section. You can leave it like that. From here now we need to add our search button. This was 15. We can increase this to be something like, let me look, let's put something like 60 or 65. Let's have something like 65. We can adjust depending on we can adjust the spacing depending on the element that we just want to add on the header. So we need now to add our search here on this section here. So select here and come here and search for search. We have this search price button here. Drag and drop it on that section. Here we have it. You can see how it really look. Now let's add this section here. So what you do is you come, the first thing is post. Is it post or is it for product? We just, if for an e-commerce website, select the product is for, you want to filter some post, you can select for post, but you want some product. The other one, for it to be active now, we add the taxonomy. We select for category, and with that you have it like that. These are all the category that I have, and after that now we have it like that. Number of posts, you can select number of posts. Submit button, this one, let it be there. So on this button you can name it. You can say search by category or filter by category. you can customize and name it the way you want it. So you can say filter by category like that. You can name it the way you want, but I want to use the one that was there, but you can customize and name it the way you want it. The other one is you can customize this search button. You can name it on the way you want it to put, the way you want to label it. The other way is this placeholder. This one here, you can customize and type what you want. The other thing is you can leave all this the way they are. You can come now to customize. The first thing you can customize is the input style. You can select the one that input style here. You can select maybe I like to use Montserrat as my formal font. Montserrat, like this one. And you can also even increase size. You can increase the size like that. And you can also add some weight like that. You can transform and capitalize. It all depends on how you want to make it look like, but I really like it the way it is. From there, you can select the background color on whichever the way you just want. I like it being white. From there, I'm not going to increase a lot, and now customize this button here, the search button. So you select on the button style, select the family font that you just want to use. I like using Montserrat. I come and select Montserrat like that. I can increase the size. I can also add some weight like that. I can transform and I capitalize like that. You can customize the way you want it to be. The background color, you can use the color you just want to use, and the text color, you can use the one that you feel good for you. Yeah, you can also add some border type. You add some solid, and you can also add maybe something like 2 or 3. You can add some border like that, and you can add a color like that. You can customize it the way you want it to look like. From there, now we go to this drop down here, drop down style. You can customize it. Let me customize the way I would wish it to happen like that. I can increase like something that will not be like that. I can also add some weight, something like 700, and I can also transform to capitalize. You can customize it the way you feel like to be good for you. Yeah. From there, now we just go to the result style, the background. Let all this remain the same. From there, now let's reduce this one to something like 45. Yeah, like that. Or you can select here and input 45 as your number like that. From here, now we need to add a menu. You need to have your menu ready. So come here and say nav menu. Search for nav menu, and we are going to use the one for HFB, which means header footer blocks. Drag and drop it like that. You need to decrease it to something like 40 like that. Let me input something like 40. All else I can increase this section to almost full like that. I like it the way it is, and yeah, like that, really look good. With that, we have now been able to create our header for free. So what we need to do is we publish the header. And after that, we need to exit from the elementor dashboard. Here we need to update. So let's check our website, and there you have your header there, and you can check, you can select on, and you search a product. Let me search one, let me copy. You see, you can be able to select and paste like that, and you can see even giving you some suggestion. I come to search by here and I paste it, and with that you can see it just given you even the suggestion for the product. That's how it works. We needed to set up something from the header, the background and everything, so let's get back and edit with Elementor. Let's now set the background for this. So we need to come back to the style, and you see background color, I want this to be white like that. Drop down, I want the background also to be white. Let me find, we have the background is white. The text, I want it to be black. For the black drop down, you have it. And also for the main menu here, I want the text to be black like that. And I update that. Let's refresh it. You can see now you have our background visible now. You can even decide to customize the topography of it. So you come to element again, the main menu, and you come to text. Sorry for that. Yeah, you come to topography here and select text and select Montserrat. Add some font, increase the font like that, something visible like that. You can add some weight and remove links to something like 15 like that. You see how it really look like. You can even set on hover. You just change the text red and the background to maybe something whitish like that. You see, or you can increase, you can change the color, and you see on hover you just select and give you a different background. So another thing you can set for this is, can set for the active, the one that will be active, let the text be green like that, and the background be something like red, and you update. So after that, let's refresh the page and see the difference. You can see how it was looking, and you can see the one that is active. You can even change the color to maybe text, let it be white like that. Select the one that will be visible for you, and the one that you just go with the theme that you're using, or whichever the color that you feel favorite for you. Let's refresh it. That's our header there. That's how you can customize it. You can create more and customize more with the features with Elementor, and create a better more than I have just done. Remember, I was just giving a guide on how you can create such a header, customize it, create something good, and I wish you all the best in your creativity. My name is Peter. Subscribe to this channel to support the job that I'm doing, guys. I'm really happy to just say I'll be uploading almost every day when I have time. Subscribe, give the thumbs up for the video, and I wish you all the best in your creativity. Thank you. Bye.